Dear William, thanks for the email. This is the proposed training manual that we've discussed. I sent you this as a draft outline of the proposed book cover, but we can change it and present it as you wish. May I ask you to outline the various subject matters that you feel are essential to include in this manual, now that you've had the experience of working from the beginning of forming a gospel church or churches from the beginning. Please outline the important issues that you encountered to include in the field manual. The content I'm asking you to draft out. It is to be written from your experience, and we can produce and supply any reference books that we wish to use as study texts. Draw your subject matter from Louis Berkhof's Systematic Theology and use his work as a textbook. He's from the USA, and I will be able to reference his teaching by references to the works of Dr. John Gill to help British and European students. My proposal is for you to use it in your work at your theological institute and in your internet studies and lessons, and to make use of the manual as a reference book here in the UK and among up-and-coming ministers and believers. And also it may be useful for prisoners that are converted in prison to read the ins and outs of all the problems a gospel minister has to face. I wish also to send a copy to Anil Anwar, minister in Pakistan, in order to encourage them in systematic studies. I'm also including reminders of what we've discussed in the past, all hyperlinked to the published material, including Louis Berkhof and my reference to difficulties associated with articles of religion. May I ask you to draft an outline of the various subject matters that you believe from your experience and that you have found important to produce in such a manual. Just a reminder, there's Michael and I in New Bidwell Prison, December 2002. There's my prison epistle sent to you earlier this year. There's a copy of reference to systematic theology, and there's my reference to difficulties associated with articles of religion amongst particular Baptists.